They're my pick of the show because they're hoops and they're hearts. Fantastic. Inside outside hearts, delicate, lightweight, easy to wear. Aaron's wearing them too. I just love them. Now, let me show you how awesome this is. The inside outside simulated diamonds, you can see the hoop itself is about 1¼ inches, but the clearance price $39.98. You were paying $66.50. But today, for the very first day, we're offering you this fantastic clearance price, 35% off, as is the case with clearance prices, no reorder. 14 karat yellow gold plated silver, rhodium plated sterling silver right here. And then finally, 14 karat rose gold plated sterling silver, J371784. And Aaron, I'm going to let you kind of take us through these because you know I'm such a hoop girl. You know I love the heart details, and this combines everything in one, but in such a beautiful, fresh, modern way.
It really is a fun take on a popular silhouette that so many of us love to wear. And if you enjoy hoop earrings, you know that it works for you. It's part of your style, sort of DNA. It's fun to have different variations on them. So what this does is take the traditional hoop, and instead of just having the round shape, there's a subtle little heart shape that's done to it. And you don't always notice it at first. It's more so at certain angles that you'll sort of catch that heart shape. And we give you double the Diamonique, which is something that I think is always extra special. So it spills out of the front, and then it wraps its way around the inside. And all of those sparkling Diamonique stones are the same quality that we use across the collection. So you get that really pretty, beautiful, bright sparkle.
I just love that. And also, I like the closure as well. What I think is very interesting is because we're this beautiful hinged U-hook closure, which is great because it has that little kind of safety clasp where you kind of feel it go in there and you're just like, it's secure. But also where it's placed, it's not like they're sitting up straight like a heart. They almost are leaning forward a little bit askew intentionally. And I think that also just adds to the very unique, really artistic look of these. They're so delicate, but at the same time, Aaron, how you said, at first you almost don't notice, but then you kind of realize, oh my gosh, that's a heart. And I think that's a way to keep it very, very almost like fashiony and elevated, and not as cute as sometimes you can think, oh, a heart earring could be very cute. But I think this is something that is very, very elegant.
And have to agree. It's something that I think, yes, it's oversized, but it's done in a refined way, which really helps, things along. So it's ageless. And I was just thinking of my neighbor across the street. Her name's Debbie. And she saw these on air for the first time, and she ordered them right away. And then at a get together, this was, when they first came out, I think it was 20. It was a year or two ago.
I was going to say, it was a while ago. Yeah, because I remember. I was very excited.
Yes, I do remember them in the Zish list. So I've seen her wear them since. Oh, no, she saw me wearing them at a party. That was it. And then she ordered them. And then just the other day I saw her and she was wearing them again. And she says, Aaron, I just love these earrings because I reach for them. I put them on. It gives me a little smile when I see them in the mirror. It makes me happy. And she says, I get compliments on them all the time because they're that little something different. And people notice those little subtle hints within your style sense.
They look beautiful on Blair too. They're just so pretty, Blair. But everything looks beautiful on our girl Blair. Now, many of you picking up more than one, again, a wonderful gift at less than $40, but also that sterling silver, that rhodium-plated sterling silver is incredibly popular. So just as you're making your decisions, keep that in mind. We also have that 14-karat yellow gold-plated and the 14-karat rose gold-plated, but again, a 35% savings here, 1¼ inches approximately. But so lightweight, Aaron. Also, what I love about these is they're, as you said, they're unique. They have a little bit of a statement. It's a subtle statement, but at the same time, they're very, very delicate and lightweight. And you almost don't, it doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything in your ears. There's no tug, you feel nothing. They're just that light and easy to wear.
Oh, so pretty on. I like them layered. That's super fun.
Oh,
and that's the perfect shot. So at one point, I can see how it looks just like a round hoop, right? Like I can't tell that it's a heart. And then as you slightly turn, there's that little bit of a curve to it. And it's that second glance type of jewelry where people do a double take and say, oh, those are pretty. Oh, those are hearts. I love those. I've never seen anything like that before. So they're light and airy because we've left that heart shape open too. And I think that's a key to be able to wear earrings that are a little bit larger in their scale. Because if it had been a filled in heart, imagine the weight that it would be
Oh,
pulling on
absolutely.
the earlobe. We don't need that. We want comfy earrings we can wear all day long that you don't have to take off.
And that's also where I think, because it is so open and lightweight and almost ethereal in its simplicity, you really also get that sparkle, like from every angle. It's just catching the light in again a subtle way, but a noticeable way.
Exactly. You want to be able to get that bright sparkle that you'll see from the front and the inside, because we're the double inside outside hoop,
Yeah.
which is classic in its design. We paid attention to the other parts of the earring too by delivering that high polish of the precious metal. So that's where you're going to see the payoff from whatever color choice you make. So on the yellow gold, you'll see that beautiful sunshiny yellow on the sides as well as on the back. The sterling silver is a great choice if you just want that bright white tonal look where there's really no beginning and no end, because the icy
Oh, it's
coolness
so
just sort
pretty.
of wraps its way around. And then if you choose the rose gold, and I always say this, if you don't have one piece of rose gold jewelry in your jewelry box right now, you're missing out on something, because everybody can wear it. Even if you say to me, I'm not a pink girl, I don't know about rose gold, it just melts into the skin. It really lets the Diamonique shine. And I think you'll become a fan pretty quickly.
Aaron, I'm still warming up to rose gold. Aaron has been slowly easing me in over the past 2 years that we've known each other. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I have several pieces, so slowly easing
I'm
in.
happy
Several
to hear
Diamonique
that.
pieces specifically. Yes. Okay. So once again, we saw our three options. That sterling silver is very, very popular. Multiples definitely seems to be the way to go here, which is great. Less than $40. First opportunity to get these home at that clearance price. And when they're gone, they are simply gone. And I think, Aaron, there's something besides all of the details about the hoop itself that we're sharing, but also in a broader trend standpoint, this is something I think heart details I've noticed. Whatever different types of jewelry, whether it's a ring, whether it's a bracelet, whatever it is, we're seeing it, I think, even more and more. And it is not a trend that is going away. It is something that maybe years ago may have almost been sort of cute and young, but now it is becoming something very, very different. And it is something that again, it's a motif that is not going anywhere, and we're only seeing incorporated more and more frequently.
I'd have to agree. I mean, over the past couple of years, we've seen them incorporated into apparel. You've seen them in handbags. Accessories are a great
Yes.
way to add that little something extra. And it's a quick touch. I mean, to put on two pairs of earrings and you can take, a basic outfit to something special, just because you then have that little bit of detail, but you've done it in such an elegant, refined way too, by adding in that sparkle of the Diamonique stones. So that's what makes it that grown-up feel as well.
I love that. I love hearing you explain that too. So over 300 pairs have been ordered this morning. As I said, multiples are popular, and the most popular metal choice is that sterling silver, that rhodium-plated sterling silver right in the center. J371784, about 1¼ inch hoop, so incredibly lightweight. Of course, for pierced ears only, with this hinged U-hook closure that is intentionally a little bit at an angle, so it almost looks like the heart is sort of falling forward a little bit, which just allows it to catch the light and once again makes it seem even just that much more unique, that much more special, that much more elevated. So pretty. I just love that. And I love, Aaron, also how you pointed out that from the side you're getting all that beautiful polish, which is also just beautiful in and of itself. And then as you turn and those beautiful stones inside outside catch the light, it's a whole different look.
It is. So if you maybe were collecting jade jewelry over the past hour, I know I have a good collection of that myself.
Scott said to say hello, Aaron.
I did see my friend say hi. Yes, he's so funny. I was watching you guys as I was getting ready.
Oh,
I mean, I could watch Scott over and over again. I love the stories. I love the quality of the pieces,
yes.
and I love how the sterling silver also works in with my Diamonique pieces,
You're
because
right.
those are two big parts of my collection. That little bit of sparkle, but also when you see that precious metal gleam, that's what ties it all together and lets you work with other pieces in your jewelry box.
Now, also this is something that I've learned actually from you, but maybe, you know, this is something that I like to kind of repeat and hear you explain again. We say rhodium plated sterling silver. You may say, well, why do we need plating over sterling silver? What is rhodium? Why rhodium?
That's a really good point, because often we just see in the description sterling
Right.
silver. But when it comes to our jewelry, we want to give you that fine jewelry feel and look and attention to detail. So white rhodium, coming from the platinum family, gives you that extra layer of protection over the sterling silver, minimizing the amount of times that you'll need to polish it. So that's something that's nice in our everyday wear. And it gives it that extra sort of gleam to it as well. So by combining precious metals, that's where we can give you the value as well as the quality. And we do the same thing in our gold. So yellow gold, that's 14 karat yellow gold over, or 14 karat rose gold over, depending on which color you choose.
I love it. Thank you for explaining that. It's interesting to me because that is something I never knew about. And I mean, I know, you know, after we get used to doing jewelry shows together, it's something that I just now say, but I know at first I was like, rhodium plated sterling silver, you know, and all the newness. And I think that's something that not a lot of people or not everyone knows. So thank you for, again, teaching me. I've learned so much from you and I continue to.
Oh. Thank you for reminding me to bring that up, because you're right,
sweet.
it's important.
You're sweet. First day on clearance, of course, very popular already. Here's that 14 karat gold plated over sterling silver. There is, if you learned something new, there's that rhodium plated sterling silver. And then finally the 14 karat rose gold over that sterling silver, $39.98. That's your clearance price, saving about $27 for the very first day. Pretty great, right? No reorder, J371784. Aaron, also something wonderful about Diamonique Simulated Diamonds is this rockin' warranty. Just give us a little 411 on this.
So this is fantastic. Whether you're buying Diamonique for yourself or gifting it, you can wear and gift it with confidence, because should anything happen to the Diamonique stone, it can be repaired or replaced for the lifetime of the piece, meaning we don't want you to stop and take off the sparkle. We want you to keep wearing it wherever your day takes you. And should anything happen, you have any questions, the QVC customer care team is always there to help you out. The phone number's on the screen, it's listed on the website, and when you make your purchase, there's always a little Diamonique card within that has this all laid out for you too.
Thank you very much for that. I think that's fantastic. That's also something that I forget about a lot too. So thank you for going through that for us. Okay, I'm excited about this next little suite of items. It's our Diamonique's 100 Facet Rainbow collection, which is very exciting. We have tennis bracelets.